Hello, I'm Mama Wolf from Mama Wolf's Pack, and I'd like to talk to you today about being prepared to leave your home at a moment's notice. I live in Colorado, and we have been plagued with wildfires to the point where some people were lucky enough to be given a pre evacuation notice, meaning that they had time to gather up important papers, medications, clothing, food, things that they would need for a few days until the Red Cross or FEMA could get to them. Other people, it was so dire in their neighborhoods that they were given long enough to grab a purse, walk out the door, and you weren't allowed back. In these cases, a suitcase or a couple of backpacks should be at the ready at all times. I would prefer, if you're going to go the route of a backpack, that you have something like this. This on wheels, and it will allow you to pull this behind you so that it isn't too heavy on your shoulders or your hands. It has pockets, and things can be divided up as they're needed. I would also prefer that you have a backpack similar to this one that has pockets on it, and things can also be divided up. But this goes on your back. And I spoke in one other video about the fact that this particular one has padded shoulders. The straps are very padded, which could be a great plus if you have to walk any length of ways at all. Now, in these backpacks, you got to have all your important papers, insurance papers, ID, birth certificates, property information, anything like that that might prove who you are, where your property is or was, who the owner is, all that. You're also going to need your medical records, your children's medical records, other loved ones' medical records, pets' medical records, all this at the ready in your backpacks or a large suitcase on wheels. I suggest everything be on wheels other than one backpack on your back, because it's just going to be easier on you if you have to go any distance at all. These suitcases or backpacks should be kept in a central location where everyone in the house knows where it is. Other than your important papers and a week's worth of medication for anyone that needs their medication, you're going to need food and water. In an earlier video, I showed you that these plastic bottles can be washed and used again for storing water to take with you. Please, if you don't drink pop, like I don't, you can have people save these for you. They'll be happy to. All they're interested in is getting rid of them once they're done with them. You will also need food. One of the best foods that you can get that is protein packed and will help you over a period of a few hours is peanut butter. You're going to have to make sure that you have a table knife or a spoon. A table knife would be better because it can be spread out much easier. You can put this peanut butter on a variety of crackers, something like this, or even graham crackers, and they're easy to transport. You can get small boxes at a store or find someone that has a small box and you think it would work in your backpack. Ask them if you can have it. They'll be happy to give it to you. Those would go a long ways toward helping you get through the hungers until Red Cross or FEMA shows up and can set up and get ready to help you. You can also carry packs like this of juice. They sell them in the stores, and kids just absolutely love them. Another thing that you can carry, they're easily transportable, and they're great for nearly a meal, is a Cliff Bar. You can get these, if you watch in the stores, you can get them for $1 to $1.25 a piece. I would say a minimum of 7 of these, and more like probably 14 in a container in your backpack at the ready. There are other foods as well. Small servings of fruit, of vegetables, sometimes beef and pasta are all in these little cups, and you can get those sometimes at a dollar store or similar places. Sometimes even Walmart will sell them. These are great for your emergency supplies. Now, no, they are not filet mignon, but they will cure the hungers and they will keep you going. So I want everybody to think about this, and I want everyone to think about how you would prepare and how you would get out and what route you would take from your house if you had to get out at the moment's notice. Please do. Thank you, and goodbye.